Want to have a snack in class? Bite off a piece of an eraser, eat a berry from the brooch, and blow a bubble with sweet tape. Watch a step-by-step instruction on how to sneak food into class in our new video. There is a lot to do at school, as always. We have to like new photos, talk about what we did on vacation, and come up with new ways to prank the teacher. By the way, here she comes! We have to hide all of our stuff under the desk right now. Oops! Who is it? Meet our new teacher, Miss Elizabeth. Wow! She looks attractive. But where is our beloved Miss Smith? Apparently, she's not back from her vacation yet. Even the new teacher can't make us get rid of old habits. Chewing in class became a tradition. Cindy's got bubble gum, but we are not sure about a possible reaction of the new teacher. This is why we use a secret bubble gum holder. Coat a tape dispenser with acrylic paint. Put a paper ring onto the holder and wind a Hubba Bubba strip around it. Assemble the dispenser and take out the end of the gum. My bubble gum is hidden nicely. Hubba Bubba instead of the tape. But it's hard to play a trick on Miss Elizabeth. I really like it. I think I'll keep it. She takes the tape dispenser, tears off a piece, and puts it into her mouth. The new teacher enjoys blowing a big bubble in class. Cindy erases her pencil with a regular eraser. So boring! Take my sweet Mamba eraser. Attach 4 chewy candies to each other using gelatin glue. Wrap the block with a cardboard strip having an eraser name on it. Hot glue the end. Cindy can't figure out what's so special about my eraser. Is it made out of candy? Miss Elizabeth needs an eraser. Where is it? She will have to ask the girls for it. She takes the sweet eraser by accident. She will find out our secret now. But the teacher likes Mamba too. She eats the entire candy gladly. Redhead needs a knife right now. She wants to cut off all her loose ends she has at school. But Cindy doesn't have a proper tool. Maybe Miss Elizabeth has a knife. Roll out a sour rainbow belt and cut it off at an angle. Cut off the excess to make it the same size as a utility knife blade. Make a small hole at the bottom. Take apart a utility knife. Attach the sour belt instead of the blade and put it onto the knife. Our new teacher has not only a sharp eye, but also a sharp knife. She kindly gives us the rainbow knife. I take out the blade. It looks like unicorn school supplies. It bends suspiciously and smells like a candy. It's dangerous to take food from the knife blade, but this blade is so tempting itself. Miss Elizabeth can prank her new students too. Dolly sneaked food into class on her clothes. She made a sweet brooch. Don't worry, our new teacher won't mind it. Knead fondant and make a circle. Hot glue a back pin on a felt strip. Trim the edge using a round cutter. Cover the fondant with confectionery glue and attach small candies of different shapes and colors to the brooch. Dolly worries that the new teacher will take her accessory, but Miss Elizabeth likes gummies too. Unfortunately, her candy bag has gotten empty, but she sees a sweet brooch on her student. Excellent! Redhead assures her friend that she has nothing to worry about. The new teacher is very friendly when it comes to candies in class. She is not angry with Dolly for the brooch. On the contrary, she asks her to share. You can consider it as a teacher's tax on food in class. Now you can keep eating your candies. See? I told you she's cute. Dolly adores donuts. It's a pity this donut on the pen is not edible, but everything becomes possible with our new teacher. Miss Elizabeth prepares a sweet prank on her student when Dolly asks permission to go out. Soak jelly powder in water and stir. Put sprinkles into a donut mold and pour in the jelly. Let it harden. Redhead and the new teacher ganged up on Dolly. They sneak a pen with the jelly donut onto Dolly's desk. It looks so delicious. Dolly comes back to the class. And where's her pen? What is it? Did a jelly donut actually appear on her pen instead of the eraser cap? Miss Elizabeth knows how to cheer up her students. Okay, Dolly, take your pen and return the jelly donut to the teacher. I need to glue my paper craft. My friend's glue stick looks weird as always. Where does she get her school supplies? Probably from some mysterious store. Clean an empty glue stick thoroughly. Add dry food coloring to half an ounce of gelatin. Put in half an ounce of sugar and add some citric acid. Pour in some water and stir. Pour the jelly into the stick and let it harden. I want to glue a piece of paper, but Cindy takes her glue away. This is actually fruit jelly. You can't use it as the glue, but you can have a tasty snack with it in class. It's boiling hot! The girls start sweating after thinking too hard. They need to come up with something. Where is my fridge bag? Cut out 2 felt rectangles, a smaller and a bigger one. Round one side of the smaller rectangle. Hot glue the details to a piece of black felt. Apply hot glue to the bottom and to the sides to make 2 pockets. Cut off the excess. Trace the top curve on a black foam rubber sheet. And cut out 3 strips. Hot glue them to the top of the pink felt. Add other black foam rubber details to make it look like a fridge door. Fasten Velcro tapes to the top parts of the pockets. Cut the back part, side panels, and the bottom of the bag out of the black felt. Hot glue to assemble the bag. Add a felt handle. Print out the names for fridge sections and attach refrigerator and freezer labels to the top and the bottom pockets. Cindy takes out her fridge-shaped bag and takes an ice cream from the freezer. It's exactly what I need on such a hot day. She takes out a chocolate bar from the fridge section for herself. This bag is so handy. You know at once that there is a snack here. The class is over and it's time to go home. Redhead puts her school supplies into a pencil case. But it's not just a pencil case, it's a big yellow piece of cheese. Cut pencil case details out of a yellow foam rubber sheet. Rectangles of 2.5 inches wide, elongated triangles with identical sides and a 4-inch base. And rectangles 2.5 inches by 4 inches. Hot glue the details to get a wedge of cheese. Attach 2 rectangular sides to 1 triangle. Add another triangle. Assemble a 3D detail. Cover the back. Attach a Velcro tape to the pointed end. Punch the second set of details with a hole puncher. Make it look like holes on real cheese. Details to the cheese pencil case. Why has Redhead hidden her pencils case for so long? This Parmesan pencil case looks great in pictures. We are getting delicious photos with it. Miss Elizabeth notices too. She likes her new students. They are as funny as she is. This is why she wants to make a surprise for them. Real cheese sandwiches instead of the cheese pencil case. See you next time at school. Did you like our new ideas on how to sneak food into class? Then write in your comments which teacher you like the most. Our beloved Miss Smith or stylish and kind Miss Is your summer break over? How about making the beginning of your school year better with funny slimes? Watch our new video with ideas on how to sneak slimes into class without anyone noticing. The start of class is the perfect time for a prank. No one expects pranks right after summer break. But Dolly is ready to go already. She hides edible slime in an apple and hurries to sneakily leave it for the teacher. Cut off the top of an apple. Scoop out the flesh. Melt jelly candies in a microwave for half a minute. Add equal amounts of starch and powdered sugar. Mix it until it's not sticky anymore. Press edible beads into the slime and put it inside the apple. Attach the top of the apple with toothpicks. We sneak the apple onto the teacher's table. And we wait for her to come. Wait, could this really be our good old Miss Smith? She's a surfboarder girl and Miss Pina Colada all at the same time. Summer vacation turned our Miss Smith into a real tropical queen. She bravely bites the apple with slime. She is completely fearless now. You can't surprise her with an edible slime apple. We're not used to this new Miss Smith. It's time to bring her back from her vacation into real life and make her look more professional. Let's bring her workplace to order and clean the blackboard. Here, the best students have prepared the teacher for classes. Everything is in place again. Now the only thing that reminds Miss Smith of her hot vacation is her nose piercing. The girls can put a blazer on her, but they can't take her spirit of freedom away. Especially when Miss Smith brings a surprise. Her globe has marvelous and relaxing giant slime inside. Make maxi slime. We will need a lot of white glue. Squeeze shaving foam into it and blue acrylic paint. Add baby powder and a thickener such as borax. Mix the slime and add hand cream. Dissolve baking soda in water and add it to the slime so that it doesn't stick. We need our giant slime. It stretches out well and doesn't tear apart. Take a big globe off its stand and cut it along the equator. Cover the hole in the globe with a black foam rubber sheet and put the giant slime inside. Press small animal toys into it. Close the globe and put it back on the stand. Miss Smith dives into the world ocean slime. You could arrange a whole great flood here. Small animals are already swimming in the water area of the globe. The teacher feels like a sea goddess. But we need to stop this immediately, otherwise Miss Smith will never come back to the reality of school. But how can you possibly resist a giant slime? It is as relaxing as the real sea, and you can catch not only fish in it, but also a giraffe. Miss Smith falls into her own trap. Her hands get covered with a sticky slime tsunami. We have a new prank ready. Will I raise my hand to distract the teacher? Daisy slips her a slime ruler. Mix even amounts of water and stationery glue. Add a pinch of soda and keep mixing. Add lens solution. Mix it until you get a slime consistency. Then leave it in a bowl for 10 minutes. Then knead it with your hands. You get a clear slime that looks very similar to a jellyfish. Stretch it out and put it onto a plastic ruler. Cut off the excess. The ruler is ready for the prank. Dolly changes her mind about asking a question, and Miss Smith falls for it. she gets stuck to the slime ruler. Surprise! But we didn't take into account the fact that the teacher is very accurate with her aiming. Now, clear slime is flying right back at us. Studying is serious business. The girls are hard at work taking notes. But someone managed to smuggle slime in a school supplies cup. Add a drop of coloring to slime glue. Pour in a spoon of borax solution and mix the slime. Sprinkle it with many kinds of glitter. Spread the glitter over the entire pink slime. Make a different colored slime the same way. Take a school supplies cup and put the slimes into the colored partitions. A pen doesn't fit into Dolly's cup. This is Daisy's fault. She put bright glittering slimes into the cup. Time doesn't fly when you are in math class, but it's great that these stretchy slimes have made it a little bit more fun. You won't get bored with these glittering slimes. And meanwhile, Miss Smith has gotten distracted. It's because of her glittering ring. It has a secret inside. Add glitter to a clear slime and put the glittering slime into a round container. And attach a ring blank to it. Cover the cap of the container with clear nail polish and sprinkle it with glitter. Coat it with one more layer of nail polish. Miss Smith brought this ring as a souvenir from her vacation. There is a de-stress filling in it. This small glittering slime reminds her of warm summer days when she had no worries. You can stretch it out and dream about carnivals and beach parties. Oh, it's such a pity that you can't throw a beach party right in the classroom. The teacher asked to highlight the topic of the class in our notes. Excellent! Dolly has the perfect marker for that, with a little slime hiding in it. Add yellow acrylic paint to white glue. Mix it and pour it into liquid laundry detergent. Mix the slime until it's not sticky. If the slime is still sticky, add some baking soda solution. Then, coat your hands with this solution and knead the slime. Now it's not sticky and stretches out well. Take the wadding out of a marker. Put the yellow slime into the body and close the cap. You can not only highlight your notes with this marker, but also relax your hands if you've been writing for a long time. Take the canary slime out. Stretching it is so much fun. Unfortunately, there is only wadding in Daisy's marker. No surprises for her, but Miss Smith takes all of our fun markers away. Whatever, I've still got the slime in my hand. Dolly is getting her album ready for the class, and I've prepared a whole slime paint palette. Make colorful slimes and put them into a clean paint palette. Mix the colors to make the palette more interesting. Mix yellow and pink slimes together and you get orange. And if you mix blue and orange, then you get a beautiful purple slime. Don't have any paints? Feel free to take mine. They stretch out in opposite directions. Need different colors. Your painting will look just as great with these slimes as with regular paints. You get modern 3D art. But art critic Miss Picasso Smith says that there's something missing from our painting. Wait, we haven't used our brush yet. Take a thick cocktail straw, cut off the bending part, and hot glue a top of a broken brush inside. Take liquid slime and pour it inside the straw. Cut a piece off of a hot glue stick and insert it into the straw instead of a plug. Creative talent is hidden in this brush. This pink detail will make our painting complete. Now it looks finished. We named this masterpiece Thoughts of a teacher after vacation, and Miss Smith gets one slime right after the painting. Our signature is tactical art. Did you like our back-to-school slime ideas? Then write in the comments which slime you will sneak into class. And don't forget to give a thumbs